Hello dear Sagittarius, how are you? I truly hope that you are doing very well at this moment, and I also hope that in this tarot reading you will find the answers that you are searching for. Today we are going to go directly into your reading, so first of all we are going to prepare your tarot deck. As always, we are going to look at your energies, the energies of the universe, and for you as a Sagittarius, the fiery and expansive influence of Jupiter that brings freedom, opportunities, and growth into your life. So, by connecting with this deck of cards and connecting with your Sagittarian spirit, we are going to begin. At this moment you have the card of the Emperor. For you, Sagittarius, this card shines with the energy of leadership, discipline, and divine order. I see you standing very strong with the passionate force of fire, ready to take decisions that will transform your life. You are directing your path toward a destiny of abundance, freedom, and expansion, a destiny fully aligned with your Sagittarian spirit and with the guidance of God. I feel that today and the next 24 hours will be decisive, because you will begin to make a difference in your world. Recently you created a plan or a resolution, and now the perfect moment arrives to put it into action with courage, with faith, and with motivation. Here the Emperor tells me that you are separating yourself from the crowd. You are choosing to live under your own rules, building your life with clarity and divine purpose. This energy is 100% independent, and for you as Sagittarius it reflects your need to live freely, guided by truth, and in deep connection with heaven. We continue with your reading. You have the card of the Page of Pentacles. This card is 100% spectacular, because it speaks of new opportunities, especially in the material world. Money, stability, and doors opening for your career are being manifested in your path. Fortune reigns upon you, and for Sagittarius this abundance is not only material but also spiritual, reminding you that prosperity is a blessing from God when you align your passion with your mission. In some cases a person may appear who brings great joy to your heart, perhaps in love or in companionship. I see you happy, beginning a new project or even a new relationship. Something arrives in your life that awakens your curiosity and your desire to grow, especially if we speak of a person of Taurus or Capricorn. The Page of Pentacles can also indicate that someone admires you deeply, someone fascinated by your energy and by your freedom, and finally the long-awaited encounter between you will take place. In any case this card is telling you that you are going to achieve something 100% wonderful, the fruit of your dedication and of your inner fire. It is like the manifestation of a dream that you have worked for over time, and now it is approaching with divine timing. The card also reveals that you have many talents, and very soon you may discover a hidden gift or a spiritual talent within you. Remember, Sagittarius, you were born with sacred gifts, and as you grow and expand your consciousness, these gifts are revealed by God to help you fulfill your mission. We continue with your reading. You have the Six of Swords. This card speaks of a recent past in which you suffered, but now it is the moment of transition, the moment to move toward peace, healing, and expansion. You no longer want the same old energy, you are tired of what limits you, and now you are ready to make a radical change in your life. For some Sagittarians this may be a move or relocation, for others the ending of a relationship, but what is clear is that your future brings abundance, stability, and blessings. This card shows that you are searching for balance and true happiness, and for that, changes are absolutely necessary. The Six of Swords also tells you to take time to think and to heal, because you have been going through challenging moments. Before entering into a new relationship or a new stage, it is wise to pause, to reflect, and to strengthen your connection with God, so that your next step will not only be free but also divinely guided. Well, we continue then with your reading. You have the card of Judgment. I feel that your life is changing, your energy is transforming, and even other people are noticing your change. Your reading tells you that even the universe itself is aware of your transformation, and very soon you will be assigned a mission. I feel that your life is going to take a 180-degree turn toward fortune. I do not know in what position you find yourself at this moment, but what your reading assures is that blessings will soon overflow into your path. However, judgment can also represent a calling from your past. There is someone coming quickly toward you from the past, especially if we are speaking of Capricorn, Virgo, or as I am also told to say, Leo. This person is going to make you a proposition, this person wants things to return to how they were before, but I feel that your perception has changed, your way of thinking has changed, your way of feeling has changed, and now you want things to be different for you. The card of Judgment makes me feel that you are breaking paradigms, you are breaking mental blocks, you are breaking any kind of limitation. Now you want to live your life without restriction. Before, someone was limiting you, someone was making you suffer, and I feel strongly that you do not want to go back to that place where you felt bound or restricted. For you, Sagittarius, Judgment is the divine call that confirms your freedom and your expansion, reminding you that your life is guided by God toward a greater mission of growth. We continue then with your reading. You have the card of the King of Swords. Here I see that you are a very strong person. Soon you will stand firm, you will impose yourself in front of a challenge, and you will face a difficulty with clarity and wisdom. You are an intelligent person, and soon ideas, answers, and solutions will arrive. If you are someone who is working, I feel that you will be part of the solution and not part of the problem. Perhaps you are dealing with people who are afraid of change, who resist transformation, and here the card of the King of Swords tells me that you will be the leader, whether leading your special person, leading your family, leading your children, or leading your work team. I feel that your word has power. I see you filled with conviction, charisma, and persuasion. This card now speaks of the moment when you have a clear ideal and you are capable of inspiring others to join your cause. For you, Sagittarius, this reflects your natural gift of vision and expansion, using your passion to guide others toward truth and freedom. On the other hand, the card of the King of Swords is also telling me at this moment of an excellent legal response. It is clearly telling me that a letter or a signed document is coming into your life, and finally that document will free you from a weight and will also free you from a worry. In that sense I feel that the universe is granting you divine help, you will be in the right place, you will speak with the right person, and this person will collaborate with you so that things work in your favor. From the point of view of romance, the card of the King of Swords can mean that at this moment you are attracting an air sign, it may be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or it may also be another sign, but the fundamental characteristic of this person is that they are very clever, brave, and intelligent. So if you are looking for someone who will take you out of your comfort zone, this person is coming quickly into your life without any delay. Well, we continue then with your reading. You have the card of the Two of Swords. This card can always represent some kind of indecision, but now I feel that you are saying enough, I cannot continue like this any longer. If you are the person who has been waiting a long time to make a decision, it is the moment to make it. It is the moment to decide, it is path A or path B, it is this person or the other, it is this job or the other. Because staying in this indecision, staying in the state of the Two of Swords, can harm your mental health. This card is telling you that soon you will find the exit from the labyrinth. If before you felt lost, if before you thought there was no way out, now suddenly you find the answer and you make a decision. So I feel that it is the moment to trust your intuition, because this card represents a blockage of your thoughts, and that blockage comes when you think too much about a situation and forget to trust your heart. Lastly, here I see with this card of the Two of Swords that someone is very blocked without you, someone wants to know about you, someone wants to communicate with you, especially if it is an Aquarius or also, as I am told to say, a Scorpio. We continue then with your reading. You have the card of the Three of Swords. For some reason this card is telling me that you need to take your time, it is the moment to rest, it is the moment to recharge your batteries, it is the moment to close a cycle from the past. I feel that the energy you experienced in your past may have been very difficult, because you were dealing with someone who lied to you, a person who broke your trust. This card implies a new period of healing that arrives in your life, and it is telling you directly that the pain will end. I feel that you are moving away from a person, moving away from an energy, and what comes into your life is great liberation. On the other hand, this card can mean that someone very important is coming into your life to change it completely, it could be your twin flame, it could be your new special person, or it could be someone who comes to offer you an excellent friendship. The universe is noticing your pain, the universe is noticing your suffering, and of course the universe does not want to see you shedding tears. We continue then with your reading. You have the card of the Page of Swords. Here I clearly see that someone is looking for you to talk to you. I feel that your indifference is really hurting Pisces, it is hurting Gemini, or it is hurting Taurus. Here I see someone who has much curiosity about what you are doing at this moment. Perhaps we are speaking of a person who spies on you through social networks, someone who is looking at your status updates. I feel that the two of you had a very close relationship, but suddenly something happened. Perhaps this person was very immature, perhaps this person lied to you, and here I clearly see that you distanced yourself. Now that distance is really hurting this person's heart, especially if this person has the letter F, the letter P, or the letter A in their name. On the other hand, I clearly see that you have here an admirer, or an admirer. I feel that lately you met someone through social networks, and again I sense someone who is watching you. A person is looking at your photos and is counting the hours until the moment you meet. We continue then with your reading. You have the card of the Fool. Here I see you very happy, I see you celebrating, I see you free, I see you enjoying your life with much joy and much fun. I feel that the Fool in this case implies a new rebirth. You are going to start from zero, you are going to start a relationship from zero, you are going to start a job from zero, and it is something that you are truly going to like and that will attract your full attention. But regardless of what you are going to do, I see you very happy, I see you enjoying life. It is as if you are going to rediscover yourself and you are going to start with much strength, with much motivation, with much desire to live. I see you joyful, I see you smiling, I see you connecting with people who are really fun. I feel that although you do not see it coming, the best time of your life is approaching. We continue then with your reading. You have the card of the Magician. The card of the Magician I like because it means that you are going to enter a period of great manifestation and great magic. When this card represents you, you begin to witness and also to create miracles. I feel that you have gifts, you have talents, you have many skills, and when you put your gifts, your talents, your abilities, and your knowledge to work, suddenly you begin to manifest things never before seen. In that sense, I feel that the universe is going to provide you with a resource that you need in order to manifest. If at this moment you want to manifest a business and you lack capital, here the universe is going to grant you that capital or that money that you need. If at this moment you want to manifest love, the universe is going to place in front of you a completely spectacular special person. If at this moment you want to manifest spiritual energies, the universe is going to give you the sign, and in some cases I even feel that you are going to meet a mentor or a guide who will help you in this process of evolution. On the other hand, the card of the Magician can also represent a very sweet and abundant harvest. What you are about to experience you have never experienced before. It is as if suddenly you are going to manifest a great miracle, as if you are going to be in the right place, you meet the right person, and suddenly something great is created that you have been waiting for a very long time. With respect to your special person, this card can represent that someone wants to manifest you, a person is thinking of you, especially as I am told to say Virgo, and also Gemini. Someone has you in their mind all the time. It is as if you had made magic in this person's heart, it is as if you had enchanted this person, and this person is wondering why they cannot take you out of their head. Well, we continue then with your reading. You have the card of the Moon. I feel that there is a secret that someone has not confessed to you, and this is what will soon be revealed. Here it tells me that Cancer has a secret or a truth that they want to tell you, or also Pisces wants to speak to you about the feelings they have for you. This card always appears when there is an emotion that is hidden. I also feel that on your part you have a feeling towards someone that you have not been able to communicate, and finally the opportunity arrives for things to flow with your special person. In this sense I feel that someone is thinking a lot about the other person, or that both of you are thinking of each other at the same time. Your person at this moment, especially if they are a water sign, is thinking of you, and immediately they will pick up the phone and call you. On the other hand, the card of the Moon can also represent a feeling of confusion, and this card always invites you to choose with your heart. Your heart knows what to do. Your mind of course can guide you, but in this case please listen to your heart, listen to your intuition, and listen to your heart chakra. For you, Sagittarius, the Moon reminds you that truth always comes to light, and your freedom begins with honesty toward yourself and with divine clarity that God places in your path. We continue then with your reading. You have the card of the Seven of Wands. This card is telling me that finally, after a long struggle and after a long rivalry, you are going to achieve a great victory. It is as if you had been studying for many years and finally you receive a graduation diploma. It is as if you had been fighting for a long time to reunite with your special person who was far away, and finally the moment of reunion is presented. I feel that your reading is telling you that nothing escapes heaven, and the universe has been watching your effort, watching your sacrifices, and now a great manifestation is approaching. On the other hand, the card of the Seven of Wands can also mean that you are distancing yourself, separating yourself from a person, moving away from drama, moving away from someone who was making your life impossible, and you no longer want to be with this person who was really disturbing your peace, especially if it is an Aries or a Leo. For Sagittarius, this card reflects the fire of your soul, teaching you that your perseverance and your courage guided by God lead you to victory and expansion. We continue then with your reading. You have the card of the Queen of Swords. What does not serve, let it not hinder. I see you at this moment doing some type of energetic cleansing. Perhaps you are cleansing your body energetically, and you are also cleansing your home. I see that dark energies are now moving away from your presence. The card of the Queen of Swords is telling you that the universe is protecting you so that you obtain a great victory. You are an intelligent person, you are a sharp person, and when you join your energy with the energy of the universe you become 100% unstoppable. Finally, this card means that the clouds are clearing, as if lately you have been feeling confusion or a mental fog, but when you have the energy of the Queen of Swords you begin to make solid and firm decisions. For you, Sagittarius, this card is a reminder that clarity and truth are your greatest allies, and that your freedom expands when you cut away what no longer serves you, walking in alignment with God's protection. Well, we continue then with your reading. You have the card of the Eight of Cups. In this moment I feel that you are in a period of transition, you are letting go, you are releasing emotions, and you are leaving behind feelings that no longer serve you. Sometimes this is not easy, because this card always represents a challenge, the challenge of leaving the past behind, the challenge of walking away, and the challenge of beginning to search for more fertile lands where you can find your own happiness. I feel that right now you are moving away from a place or from a person that you can no longer tolerate. Here I sense that your patience has reached its limit, your tolerance has reached its limit, and you cannot take any more of what a certain person was causing in your life. Your reading tells you that heaven is witness to everything you gave and everything you did, because perhaps you gave absolutely everything and you were not given back in return. This card means that you are letting go of something you once thought would work, but unfortunately, after investing your time, your love, your energy, and your money, things did not work out. Here I feel that you are searching for a new opportunity, and that is what the universe is facilitating for you at this moment. The most important lesson of this card is that you place yourself first, that you always choose yourself over someone who in your past may have been hurting you. For you, Sagittarius, the Eight of Cups reminds you that freedom sometimes requires walking away, and that God is guiding you toward a path of growth, expansion, and true joy. We continue then with your reading. You have the card of Major Arcana number 13, Death. Here I am definitely feeling radical changes. I sense that you are moving toward new lands, leaving the past behind, rediscovering yourself, and reinventing yourself. The universe is placing new opportunities in front of you, and it is the moment to face these new options with great energy and with great courage. If you have been waiting for a sign to continue, if you have been waiting for a sign to move forward, this is the sign that the universe is sending you. When Major Arcana number 13 appears, it is as if the universe is sending you a lifeline, as if the universe is showing you the correct door that you must choose in order to leave behind a situation that seemed very complicated in your life. I see here clearly that the end of a very difficult situation is approaching. Negative energies will be left behind, bad vibrations will be left behind, situations that were disturbing you will be left behind, because the universe will take care that through karmic justice you finally find balance in your life without disturbances and without chains. For you, Sagittarius, death is not an ending but a sacred rebirth, a divine opportunity to expand your soul and live freely, guided by the higher plan of God. Well then, this is your tarot reading for today. Definitely, thank you very much for being here with me, revealing all these secrets of the tarot. For today we are closing your reading, so as always I invite you, if you like these readings, you can click on that like button, and you can also become a member of this community. We are closing your video. I hope you have an excellent day filled with success and filled with blessings, and most certainly we will be seeing each other in your next reading.